So, for those of you guys who are going to be watching this on YouTube later, welcome back to some more World of Warcraft. We're going to be playing a little bit of a different character today. Those in the stream decided they wanted to see some endgame stuff, and I did, since the last time we played, break down and upgrade to Pro because I just decided it was worth doing for myself. So now we are, with the upgrade, I got a boost to a max level character, so we are using Toroku, my level 110 Pandaren monk, and we are going to be doing some high level questing because with the new expansion coming out, the Battle for Azeroth, there are some new races and that you can play, but you have to actually unlock them. You don't just get them with the expansion, you have to actually put the work in to make all of that stuff work. So the one that we are working on now is unlocking the Highmountain Tauren, which is not a terribly interesting alternative. I mean, Tauren is probably my favorite race in the World of Warcraft, but basically they're Tauren, but instead of bull horns, they have like moose horns. So, but Taurens are my favorite class, and so I figured we'd start with them, and we'll go from there. So essentially what we have to accomplish, though, basically to be able to unlock a Highmountain Tauren as a playable character, we have to get to Exalted Reputation. And so right now we're just under halfway through Friendly, so we've done a little bit of progress, but we've probably got a long way to go. I've never done reputation grinding in World of Warcraft, so I don't know what, it was like neutral, friendly, probably then honored, and once we get through honored, is it exalted? Scad would be able to tell me better than that, but yeah, so basically what we're doing, we're up here in, so we're in the Broken Isles, and we're up in the Highmountain region, honored, revered, and then exalted. So we got a fair ways to go, but I'm not in any huge rush, I guess. Thank you so much for the follow, Valcom. But yeah, so we're up here in the Highmountain region of the Broken Isles. I basically I did the beginning area, and then it dropped me off. When I did the boost, it dropped me off, I think, here in Dalaran, I think is what it was. And then I was able to catch a flight path up here, so it was pretty easy, hop, skip, and jump. But yeah, alright, so essentially what we're doing, we're up in this region doing quests for the Highmountain faction, and that'll just grind all the experience we need. We're getting pretty good gold as an effect. We've got 1,000 some gold, which is probably pretty garbage, but I think that's about as much as I have on my hunter, my little my level 60 something hunter that I had played 10 years ago or whatever. So I think I probably paid for half of that. Okay, now let's see, we got a lot of quests. Before the storm, that's something else. Okay, so most of these right now are just to go talk to people, so I guess we'll go head out and do that. Most of these are outside of Thunderbluff here. So Scad's mostly in a line. So you're pretty... Scad, you're sure... Yes, I am a computer. Does not compute. Alright, we're gonna jump on my Kodo here. Because apparently mounts are... threats abound in these lands. Run, test your career, stand for you, strike fast and true. Okay, so I just have to kill this thing? You can do that. I actually really like the monk class. I've never played a monk before because I think it was probably added in Mist Pandaria. And I've not played that expansion. And so, I mean, he's basically a Kung Fu Panda. I don't know how they got away with adding it, honestly. It's kind of strictly exactly what it is. His heal is not great, but it also doesn't have a cooldown, so you can kind of just spam it. There we go. I think I helped somebody kill this the other day, too. Okay, well, that is over. I don't have any professions or anything on this guy either. I need to do that so I can do some skinning and stuff. Back on. Thank you so much for the follow, Fluffyhead. Pandaren, we're in Warcraft 3, which came out long before that film. Oh, well, sure.
Get off my
I never played actual Warcraft,
Listen,
so yeah, that's
I said get
certainly
off my
possible, and I would have no
lawn.
idea. Oh man, stupid mountain, probably. Yeah, it's certainly possible. I don't think... Well, I'm level 110, so I honestly don't know how it works. But I can't fly in this area. I've got a flying mount. But I can't fly here. And it's like, I'm already max level, so I don't know what the restriction is, but, yeah. Alright, my guess is we are not going the right way. Stormhelm, available quest. No, but I'm not doing... I'm sticking in... I guess this would probably still be Highmountain. I don't know. I'm strictly wanting to do the quest for this faction. You need the Pathfinder achievement to fly? Okay, I don't know how to get that. Let's see, there's more quests down here. Skyhorn Tribe. Meet Lisanne Skyhorn at Skyhorn. I'm not sure I'm supposed to get up there. Probably have to climb a mountain. I know that I can't get through this way.
Sir,
I protest.
I am not a merry man.
There's a road here, maybe? Let's give that a shot. Next stream, do Shark Mod in Minecraft. Nope. I'm not going to do that. Take the lift in Thunder Totem to head north from the upper area. Okay. Give that a shot. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Alright. So, Scat, how am I supposed to get the Pathfinder achievement? That sounds useful. I could fly in... Howling Fjord. I guess those areas. But Broken Isles, obviously, its own little continent. Hey, Thunder, how's it going, buddy? It is a Kodo. It is the traditional mount of the Tauren people. Yeah, you would like this game, Mara. It's the only reason why I even suggested that we should play it together, because it's your kind of cutesy style. Especially the Pandaren, they're kind of roly-poly. Yeah, it looked like it wasn't that complicated. Got a couple of steps, but it's all kind of spelled out there. Once you figure it out, and we've got free time, we'll give it a go. Oh yeah, Win is one of the reasons why I got back into this game. Because her and then our friend Pudsey were all playing it. I kept seeing it show up on my feed, and then I'd watch their streams, and finally I just got worn down. I'm like, alright. This feels like maybe the way I need to go. No. Alright. Probably is not the way to go. No, this is going to lead me... Don't move, watch. No, I gotta go this way. Yeah, this... Yeah, there's a road coming off there. No, that's where I just was. Not that complicated, he says it. Well, I mean, I looked over the... Yeah, it's a... Jiggles his butt. Where's the Griffin Master? Can I just fly there? Oh, I can just fly there. Well, great. Let's just do that. I don't think I've been up here. I think some of those have just been unlocked. Although I was able to fly up here without having ever been here too. I just showed up in Dalaran. I was just like, all right, here you go. Take the flight path. Or whatever that city is. Maybe I have been here. This isn't that far away. Alright. This guy. Probably gonna give me a whole other line of quests up here in this area. Find Windmaster Julan and help extinguish the fires of Skyhorn.
Remember, most enemies forget to look up.
But I need to find Windmaster. What's his face now first? Where's the little... Down this way? Hey, whoa. Be cool. Take the Windmaster's totem.
I am out of range.
Oh, get in range, Dan, fool! Stinking harpies. Alright, what am I doing with this totem? Putting out fires? Well, we can get you your very own waddling rhino. Although you'd have to be one of the bull people. It's a Tauren specific mount, I think. I mean, I think if you're the Horde, you could probably get one. But it's the starting mount or whatever. Oh, is it? Yeah, well, Mara's probably not going to get past free to play, so if she wants a Kodo, she's going to roll Tauren, I would guess. I'll just put out this one. Alright, go back and talk to the chief. I'll make my monthly donation goal, paying for Mara's WoW subscription.
What wind did you ride it on? On Skyhorn.
7 captive great eagles
show
rescued.
these harpies and their rocks the meaning of battle.
This way? There was another quest back there. I wanted to grab that too, but... Alright, but no one has been hurt from being a... yeah. Olive, we were playing Minecraft for quite a long time earlier, so you're aware that I'm a fan of Minecraft. All right, we're supposed to be rescuing. Okay, see glowing stuff over here. Let's Kodo it up. Get out of here! I'll hold him off. These are supposed to scale, right? What level are these things? 110. They're just weak as crap. I do have a face cam. I'm not going to turn it on, but I've got one. I find that face cams are far too much work. Setting up the green screens, and if you're not setting up the green screens, then it's too small for anybody to even see without taking up all the game screen. It's just a hassle. I'm not interested. It's an embarrassment of riches up here at max level. Tell you what, you're just getting gold for just killing people. Stat squish happened a few days ago, so things die pretty quickly right now. What does that mean? Like they just balanced things, or?
Rip the flesh from its bones.
Got it.
Too far away.
Oh, they did something like that in Ark, I feel like. They're like, yeah. Olive, if you ask me not to ban you again, I'm gonna ban you. How about that? Basically cut all stats by a set percentage because damage is getting crazy high. Yeah, they did that in Ark at one point too, and it kind of killed a lot of dinos' usefulness, but... Got it. One more eagle. There he is. Yeah.
Skyhorn, to me.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a while, but my main catalyst for wanting to do this allied race questing has nothing to do with any of the races that are currently available. I really want the new troll, because I want to make a druid, because the troll druid's bear form is a turtle, basically. It's a big armored turtle dinosaur thing. I am playing on the Greymane server. I should have put that. I should have put that in the title. I'm on the Greymane server, but on the American side, corrupted Great Eagle. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill one of those at some point. All right, where's the? Why is the turning all the way over here? Why is it not back in the village? Oh, let's go see what they're doing. Yeah, I'm North America. It's stupid. I don't know if Yella's still here, but we were just talking about this. Alright. We're just it's because like in Overwatch, you can just with one click switch your region or whatever, and then you play on the other ones. I don't know why they made it such like impossibility to play with friends in other regions. I don't know if because it was created in the early days of the internet, they didn't even anticipate that being an issue, and now it's too late, or what? But yeah.
Death from above.
All right, Krullik, Hag Feathers, Ordeskrimmer slain, Sky Whisker Loyalist slain. All right. But yeah, it's obnoxious that it's just like not even a possibility, really. No, yeah, I totally understand. Realistically, I should just like all my friends, all you guys who play WoW, are like in Europe. I feel like so I should really just I should close this one and just convert to a European account or something. That I should probably do, but it's too late for that now.
Get off my lawn.
Listen, old man.
I said get off my lawn now.
I need to target something.
The real question is, when is your guys' maintenance days? Because Tuesday is generally one of my slower days at work, and so I usually like can stream on Tuesdays. But Tuesday is always the North American maintenance day, and so like it's literally down the entire day. So there's no chance of me ever being able to stream WoW during my lunch period on Tuesdays. 5 of 8. I already killed all the loyalists. Oh, I'm gonna probably have to kill her later too. She seems like a important person. Oh, did I just get a new quest? Was that the... Okay, is that one I already had? I wasn't paying attention. Crown Leg, Hag Feather. Thought that was her name or something. All right. Oh, I'm still a couple away from finishing that one. Who's the star? What do we got? That's usually like the notable NPC in the area. Ooh. Oh, it's plate. I can't use plate. That's all right. Let's go see what... Get the loot. I don't know what... like, this is order resources and stuff used to recruit troops, run missions. I don't know what any of that means. Maybe what do you guys get? Thursdays, I believe. At least that's when the next maintenance will be held. Got it. I guess if it's usually UK times, it might still be more useful. So explain to me what an order hall is, maybe? What do you worry about order resources at this point in the expansion, to be honest? Got it. Can I like recruit people to grind reputation for me? Is that what that means? I might have. I was kind of like, it tried to put me into all this Legion stuff, and I was like, I really don't like. If I'm gonna do the Legion stuff, I want to do that with another character. This character is pretty much exclusively for the purpose of grinding reputation. So I wanted to get to Highmountain as quickly as possible. So I wasn't really paying close attention when I got out of the boost. Get your artifact weapon. Okay, I think I have an artifact. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that is necessarily. Total noob, guys. I'm sorry. Death Screamer. I have to kill these yet. Probably will have to. Probably moving much further beyond what I need to be doing right now. Oogle the Hag slain. Okay, she might be up here. Yes, alright. Great. Let's see if I can get through here without triggering all her harpies. Oof. That stung a little. Actually, no, it didn't. I didn't take any damage. Huzzah! Artifact weapons are special weapon that is an artifact. Duh. It's basically the big mechanic of Legion. You get one weapon and it levels with you and gets new abilities as you go. Or at least it did. They've pulled all that out now. Got it. I've got a couple of artifacts that'll like add 8 levels to my weapon or something like that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I might have skipped. Because like this complete the Serenity Zen scenario, I think that might have been. That's what it tried to pop me into once I got out, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, not bad. What's up, bro?
What wind did you ride it on? To the sky.
I'm kind of going the wrong way. Yeah, I guess I gotta go back down. Into the valley! Yeah, I don't know. The Demon Hunter stuff was interesting. Not super my cup of tea aesthetic-wise and stuff, but it was an interesting change of pace. It's been that's been kind of the coolest thing about coming back. Is like I'd never played Pandaren, I've never played a Demon Hunter, I never played a Goblet. Like all these starting areas, even just the beginning starting areas, have been kind of interesting. Hey, Mark and Cookie, how's it going? Who is this? Oh, they're in there. Should we peek in on who's the big bad? Skull Hat? Is that what we're looking at? Yeah, we can try it. Just go down already, you fool! There we go. Alright, that was a guy. Man. He was pretty weak, yeah. So they definitely must have nerfed stuff recently, because, Edgelords and they must have nerfed it, because, like, I tried one of those, Gold Star boss NPC guys before, I don't remember when at some point recently, when I had started doing some of this endgame stuff, and man, I got wrecked. So yeah, they must have. All right, Mara, get some rest, feel better. Okay, I think we're actually done here. Let's head back up. Hey, Scad, I know you posted it in here. Would you do me a favor and post that Pathfinder quest link in the Discord so I can check that out later? I'm not going to mess with that tonight, but that's something I probably will want to grind at some point. Because when I first got back on, alright, let's see. Usually this stuff, so far everything I've been getting is worse than what I was spawned in with as a level 110 character, so I'm kind of just picking the thing that's worth the most and then selling it. Hi, Kralik. Looks like I'm getting artifacts. Yeah, all this stuff I'm doing. Oh, you did? Scad's the best. Yeah, all these things and all these quests I'm doing are giving me these artifacts, which sounds like you guys are saying has been pretty much removed for future content, so I'm kind of wasting time. But hey, oh well. Really, I'm just grinding the reputation. I don't care about any of the stuff I'm getting, aside from the gold, I guess. I guess once the gear starts actually being better than what I have, that would be good. I do like the monk mechanic. These little bubble things will restore my... they like drop when I knock somebody out, and then I can heal myself with them. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing... I started looking into the allied races stuff mainly because I want to do that troll druid, and I don't know if I can start. Can I pull them? I don't know if I can pull them or not. I really don't want to be in here and get jumped by these people up above too. Yeah, they really nerf stuff. This is cakewalk.
I do not have a target.
A battle.
All right. Uses the Mistweaver. I think I've got mine currently classed. I don't know if any of this matters. I really don't know anything about these. And this is what you told me, Scad. You're like, don't jump to top level, because you won't know what's going on. I was like, well, I really want to grind the reputation. Let's take that one, I guess.
If you are ready to depart, Aviash can fly you to Thunder Totem.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm a Brewmaster. No, it's a Windwalker. Because I'm rolling my solo, so like I don't see the point of doing a healer class by myself. Yeah, I know you did. And I totally admit that, yes, that is something that I've run up against. Yeah, so I was thinking about going even Brewmaster. Right now I'm running damage, and I'm doing okay health-wise. But when you're running solo, sometimes I find that the tank classes are a little bit easier, because you don't have anybody pulling aggro but yourself. And stuff like that. Windwalker is best, yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now, because these are all the things, like when I was doing the opening section, all the things that I had learned that were useful, and then when I did the 110 jump, it gave me another tutorial, and these are the things, so I just haven't taken the time to even examine what some of this other stuff might be. I guess I did, no, before I did the 110 boost, I guess I had reclassed as Brewmaster, because I was kind of taking a bit of a beating. But right now, if they've nerfed everything like this, I'll just stay damage. Alright. Meet Lasan at Thunder Totem. Alright, I'm actually Hearthstone there. So we'll go do that. Wait, click on the eagle? Oh, hey! Well, that works too. I don't pay close enough attention with those things. Half the time it's like, oh, I could have just ridden a cart there or something, and I just... Thanks, man. I don't know if that... No, okay, it's not a cooldown. Nice! I would not mind one of these eagle mounts. They're pretty sick. I think these bracers I've got on, I got some Highmountain bracers or something, and they were actually better than what I had. But every other piece of gear I've been getting has been worse than what it gave me when I did my boost. So I'm kind of still stuck on the default.
The skies call to me. Good. I am not one for ceremony, so let's get this over with.
I have no idea what we're doing right now. Well, I guess it's fair. They are scaling the...
I have already ordered my Eagle Riders to make for Thunder Totem. You may find the air a bit thicker with feathers soon.
Yeah, I guess, and that's totally fair. 'Cause yeah. But I figured they're scaling NPCs and stuff. Would they be scaling the gear? But apparently not. But that's fine. I'm not unhappy with my current gear. It's not very cool looking, but it is what it is. I like the hat.
Let it be known that I, Lasan Skyhorn, chieftain of the Skyhorn tribe. Once again, declare my allegiance to Highmountain.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm doing. I'm
Together, we are Highmountain.
I'm bringing all the tribes
I
together.
am Mela. I stand as High Chief.
Okay. I guess we should go do the next one. And in fact, we're going to go up because it seems like I have the ability to fly to most of these places. So we're going to do that. I should well, I got a ton of bag space. I guess I was going to say I should probably sell some stuff, but with the boost they gave me all these fancy bags too. Amber Silk. But yeah. So I figured, Scad, you were absolutely right, but I wanted to grind out I wanted to grind out that stuff. And I will play the other characters, obviously, legit, straight through. But, yeah. I also need to train some... What professions are actually useful these days? I know, like, on Torzix, my hunter, because he's a goblin, I was going to do engineering and stuff, because I can make guns and I think even pets and stuff, but I wasn't sure what other ones would be useful, like on some of these other characters. None of them are useful anymore. That's kind of unfortunate.
I have just the thing for you. Look to the skies.
Do I need to go to Nessun Gray's retreat for anything else? Just not sure so. Honestly, all crafted gear is worthless. Yeah, I guess I didn't know if any were good for making money or whatever. But I don't really need money either. I'm assuming most gear you get from like questing is better than any gear you can buy. Where is that stupid Flight Master? Nailed it. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess gold's used for mounts, and, well, I guess if you find a decent way to make a ton of gold, who am I gonna use these launcher things? Slay 42 Covenant. Yeah, when you do the high number ones, usually you get to use some equipment. Can I use this? Or, oh, this one. Alright, well. You can use gold by in-game time. Yeah, so that's I was trying to say that, and I got distracted by a quest. Yeah, I know that like if you find a way to make enough gold, then you can like actually pay for your subscription with it, which is really cool actually. But I don't know that I'm ever gonna get quite to that level. I was watching Pudsey. That's how Pudsey pays for her WoW, and. She's gonna make like hundreds of thousands of gold a month or something. It's like, I don't know. That feels like a lot. Where did this guy's go? Yeah, but you do that by grinding order hall quests, not with professional. You will, sure, yeah. So what you're telling me, what I'm hearing is that basically it's not even worth bothering getting professions on modern tunes. I mean, I guess they're probably good for grinding gold out in lower levels and stuff, but. Battle for Azeroth, though. Mining and herbalism will probably be worth something. Got it. Interesting. Some mounts are only available through crafting or buying for a ton of gold. Got it. Yeah. Like, I'm assuming engineered mount, like mech mounts and stuff like that. If I was going to do engineering. I'm not super picky on mounts. I I'd like to get one of those dragon turtles, because those look kind of awesome. And I am who I am, but other than that, I don't need every glowy special mount. There we go, objective complete. Right.
Do you feel the
Quest.
change in the wind?
Thank you so much for your time. Oh, and oh, and this is the Flight Master. Fantastic. All right, Highmountain Estuary. I've got a quest over there. Let's do that. You should be able to buy turtle mounts and Orgrimmar since you're a panda. Yes, I imagine so. And based on what I'm seeing, mounts are account-wide for the most part. At least like the mounts that I had on my hunter, my Torn hunter from like 10 years ago, were available to the panda here. Oh wow, that was really close. Correct. Okay. Yeah, and it seems like, well, maybe faction exclusive. I guess that would make sense. I was gonna say, like the demon hunter mount I got or whatever. That thing didn't seem to didn't seem to transfer. But it's also one. I assumed that was class exclusive. Right. Okay, so that one is. But that demon hunter also happens to be in a separate faction from this, so kind of a double whammy there. What am I doing for these people? Amateur hunters confronted. Bro, unless you're giving me Highmountain... unless you're giving me Highmountain stuff, I don't care about your quests. It's not going to get an experience or anything. Death Knight has class exclusive. Warlock and Paladin do as well. One more. And then we're going to go do actual Highmountain Torn quest. That's the only reason we're here. I love how they're just listening to me. Every class gets a different one for doing the Broken Shore quest line. Interesting.
It's a fine day for a hunt.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I only want Torn quests right now. Can you take me back?
How are you?
Sylvan Falls, Skyar. Well, maybe from here is
Have
a
a
good
good one.
path up to where I need to be to meet Cliff's Edge. Let's just go from here. But yeah, apparently they've really upped the amount of tunes you can have on a server. I feel like it used to be like 5 or 8 or something. Like it was really pretty low. But now apparently you can have like 16. So I kind of did a spreadsheet and was like, all right, well, if I wanted to do one of at least one of every race and one of every class, and so I kind of mapped it out. And I don't really care about the humans at all. I had no interest in rolling a human whatsoever because humans are boring. This is a fantasy world where I want to be a human. Even my YouTube personality is not a human. Let's be honest here. So I kind of like, there's 13 classes right now and like 14 races or something. And so I just divided the classes among the races and I'm gonna do one of each race and one of each class. Ready for the shot. But yeah, so I want to grind because I love the hunter class and I love the druid class. I think those are my 2 favorite classes. And so my guess would be I probably shouldn't be going in here. Maybe I should. Can you go through there? I feel like maybe not. Alliance, race variety is great. Humans, small fat humans, skinny humans, humans that turn into wolves, humans with pointy ears, space goats, and yeah, I liked the Worgen race. That's been added since I played last. That was cool. I did a Worgen Warlock I'd never done a warlock before either, so I tried one of those. But yeah, I tend to gravitate more towards the horde just because I think that they're more interesting race-wise. Look-wise, I do. Dwarves are one of my favorite. Like
Cursed these poor bears. How terrible.
dwarves are one of my favorite kind of fantasy races. So I like the only alliance. Well, that's not true. I've rolled 3 alliance characters now. Black Sulfur. But yeah, I like dwarves. I wouldn't mind. I probably will do a gnome at some point. When Mara and I play, I was letting her pick the race because I'll probably play them all eventually. But when we were gonna play together, I was gonna let her pick the race, and then we'd roll the same one so we could start in the same starting area and everything. And she was looking at, I think, either gnomes or elves of some sort. And I would not mind a gnome, but yeah, for the most part. And I think that's the only reason why they made the worgen an alliance character, because honestly, they're much more interesting. Although I do think that the night elves are way more interesting than the blood elves. I think blood elves are better. Crap, I have no intention of rolling a blood elf. Although this getting what am I doing right now? Reputation, grinding reputation it's a lengthier process than I anticipated it would be. So doing this for like all 6 allied races probably is not going to be reasonable in my limited playtime ability. But I don't know, I'll do it for a couple of the ones. Like I'm gonna do it for the Highmountains because Taurens are my favorite race. Although, like, realistically, the worgen doesn't make sense for alliance. You can't go that way. That's the hunter-only area. Like, there's parts of the map that literally only one class can go into. That's interesting. I'm a hunter at heart. It's my favorite class. It's their class hall up here. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Well, I will check that out when I come back as a hunter. But yeah, it makes more sense that the Tauren would be alliance and that the worgen would be horde. I feel like, and realistically, like humans in fantasy and stuff, if like half your population just started turning into werewolves, like you probably wouldn't just be like, okay, cool, you can just continue in the same capacity that you were doing previously. Like, I don't see them being that accepting. No, okay, sure. I mean, I don't necessarily keep going and an eagle carries back. Got it. So you're saying it makes sense in the lore. All right, well, fair. Insatiable bursting. Why are these bears living in houses? Or were they in here eating Taurens?
I need a target.
That probably makes the most sense. But like I played their starting area. So what is explain to me this ironclad lore that makes sense why the humans are so accepting of werewolf people.
I am out
The
of range.
hides are unusable. The harpies will pay for this.
Item upgraded. What? Okay, and this leads me still up to Cliff's Edge. So we got another bridge or something, maybe. The Worgens hail from the Kingdom of Galenas, which is one of the original human kingdoms that formed the original alliance. Get our flight path indicated. Alright, let's turn this in.
Greetings, champion.
Probably gonna have a couple of quests for me before he'll go do allegiance to Hags of Feather. Did we not just do all of this exact same stuff?
Highmountain stands.
Get 50 hag feathers? What? Investigate the bottom. Greymane is their leader and pretty much the Alliance second in command. At this. So he was just high enough up that when he got converted, he was able to sway the whole Alliance on the condition. Whoa! Dang, bro! Chill! Alright, hag feathers. Need to go this way again. Idols helped control their wolf forms. The two are best, but got it. Got it. The Witchwood. I'm really hoping that I get more than one feather from these people, because if I have to kill 50 of these stupid things, that's gonna be obnoxious.
Have a target.
Okay, yeah, we get 6. Give me my stuff. What
It
are
is
you doing?
locked. I need to target something first.
Alright. Alright, fair enough.
I do not have a target.
Stealth giant? That would be fun.
I need to target something first.
Is he the star guy? The Horde is basically a collection of races that the Alliance bullied, so it's pretty much anything goes over there. Hello, Bread Kitty, how's it going? Is that the stealth giant? Gornoth the Lost? No. Slumber. Bewitched bear sleeping. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped to get the troll, that new troll, because I really want. Druid is probably my second favorite class in this game, and I decided I wanted to do the Druid. I'm gonna roll is gonna be that new one, because you can get like reptilian forms, and the bear form looks like a turtle. Ooh, ooh. All right, is this the guy I wasn't supposed to battle? Because he's kicking my butt. Run! Run! You really can't flee from stuff in this game, unfortunately. I am getting away from him. Hi, you slow, sucker! Is that... He wasn't being very stealthy. He was right there. I just stupidly attacked him. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna leave that guy alone. Just kill the just the hags. Not interested in whatever that guy's got going on. Sounds bad as when you're max level, but running through here at like level 102, he has a massive aggro range and 6. Got it. Well, even at max level, I can't defeat him. Although I assume, like, if I had been doing like quests and raids and stuff, my gear would be much more impressive. 34. You said your main is a mage. What was it? A human? I can't remember. Yeah, your current gear is pretty terrible. I know, but everything else I'm getting is worse. Otherwise I'd have replaced it. But I'm sure that's the point. I'm supposed to be doing endgame stuff. I don't have any actual friends on this server or in this region. So it makes it a little hard to run raids and stuff. I'm sure I could just... Do they have like a matchmaking system in WoW at this point? They do? Okay. Well, maybe at some point we should try that. Oh, that guy's... Bad news bears. Okay. As I said, got all my feathers. I gotta kill the Witch of the Woods. Get on out of here. These gross, disformed bears and harpies. There's look for friend LFR for raids, which is basically super easy mode with a bunch of random people. But you can still get gear from them. That'd be fun. Well, I'll just not play the healer, and then we'll be all right. No, not the Elder Horns. No, they're majestic creatures. I'm so sorry. Easy peasy. Alright, so she's done. Alright, guess we gotta head back. Suka's gear, yes, it's not as good as from the higher difficulties. Got it. Well, that could be interesting. At least to try at some point. I never really, like, even when I played the first time, I think, like, also Thunder is quite correct, Elfar. Got it. I mean, as with anything where you're playing with randos, I'm sure. But yeah, I can't remember what the max level was when I played before. I feel like it was like 80 or something maybe. Because I feel like I was getting close-ish with my main, but like even then I never got to like endgame raiding type content. I was still just doing quests and things. So I've never really experienced any of that.
I will never forget my life debt to you.
Meet Torok at the Blood Totem.
Where's Torok? The river provides. Highmountain.
Harpy placed on altar.
They'll want to see the corpse
What?
of the harpy you slew.
Meet me in the cave below. They'll want to see the corpse of the harpy you slew. Wrath was 80 max. Who says Wrath when you can use... Well, flows my shit.
We're here to meet with Torok. My companion slew the Witch of the Wood.
Bro, where'd you go? He said he went to a cave underneath. Is this a cave here? No, that's a rock. Where did you go, bro? He ran off and I did not... I was reading the chat. Okay, here we go. Cave of the Blood Trial. Place harpy on altar. Do I have the harpy on me? Apparently. Placed her beneath the altar, but we'll go with it. Whoa!
He went easy on you, outsider. Come, speak.
Oh yeah, it was super easy, so sure.
Highmountain stands.
Except...
Either such weakness passes strength where you come from?
Yeah, mostly. This is what peak performance looks like.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
Bro, I don't even know what we're doing. Approach Navarog to begin the ritual. Alright. What? I did something wrong. Am I supposed to be up there? Dang it. Usually when there's a pit, you're supposed to jump in the pit. That's how this works. Maybe something back here. Yeah, no. Alright. Going back up. Let's see here. That's some good life. I mean, I'm not saying it applies in all instances, but generally speaking, when World of Warcraft sends you into a cave and there's a pit, you just jump into the pit. That's how it works. Here we go. Oh, bad. Alright, so you probably said it again, Scott. I didn't see. So, you said you are a mage. What race are you? I think I might have gotten that achievement, actually. And Thunder and anybody else who's here that plays, what is your main? Human mage. Yeah, so Scad went boring human. Alright. Oh no! I feel like I needed that guy, probably. This guy looks like a Draenei. Well, I think, like, corrupted Draenei were the whole enemies of the Legion thing. What is your favorite? Dwarves are friends, not food.
Trick calling for reinforcements. You're a
Oh wait, this one is bad.
mountain.
They all look the same.
Far away.
Okay. Great. Haven't played since Pandaria, but mained Blood Elf Mage and Troll Shadow Priest. Interesting. Worse than what I've got. Worse than what I've got. Worse than what I've got. Alright, so what's the most expensive? The leggings it is. Surrounded by horde scum. At least it's not a blood elf hunter. What's wrong with blood elf hunters? I mean, I was a Tauren hunter, but got it. Yeah, I like the trolls too. I do. I'm excited for my troll druid. That'll be an awesome tune. Navarg, are you gonna give me? Are you gonna give me Highmountain achievement? Otherwise, I don't care. This one time, man. This one time, I'm gonna do you a solid. But after that, yeah, Scad is the epitome of Alliance arrogance. Let me out. Thank you kindly. Not all of the Horde races came from another world, did they? I feel like the Orcs did, but surely the Tauren were here. Plus the Draenei were from another planet. without the orcs, the horde wouldn't exist. Well, sure. But clearly, the Alliance did enough to mess with these other races that they were willing to join the orcs in their crusade. Because the Tauren are an honorable, you know, peace-loving people.
I do not have a target.
So the Alliance must have been terrible. Just terrible. I like these glowy Tauren. Kind of cool looking.
I need to go closer.
Well, see, I choose to ignore all existing lore because it does not fit with my preconceived notions. So, there. What do I get? 2 more of these Feltome guys? And then I gotta cut over and save frag. So I gotta jump into a pit for that. Or a lake, whichever. Okay, more Feltome guys to kill here. That looks like it'll put me at my cap.
Defeated a few of our weakest fighters. No matter. When the fell blood courses fully through our veins, even that precious artifact of yours won't do us harm.
Artifact? What artifact do I have? Am I supposed to fight this deer? Why would I need to fight the deer? Majestic Elderhorn. I don't want to do that. Anyway, we better nuke the city like your precious garage, so who's the real bad guy? Like if I was a hunter, I could tame this guy. Oh, no. Never mind. There's a transforming druid. Robots in disguise. Stone Dark Focus. Grosh was an enemy about the Horde and the Alliance. Alright, kids, settle down there. It's getting a little nerdy in here. Alright. What is this Stone Dark Focus? Into the cave, it looks like. No, I'm kidding. You guys are fine. I trust you guys to have civil discourse. Yeah, I don't know if this is getting me what I'm here for. 5255. I guess we'll see when we turn in this next quest. The Highmountains led me to this guy, but I don't know if he's getting me Highmountain reputation or not. Alright. Kodo, roll out. Okay, well. I'll trust you. Did my music stop? That's why it's so quiet in here. What are you doing, pretzel? Sorry about that. That's probably been down for a while. There we go. That's better. Okay, truthfully though, what am I looking here for? Those who captured me took it, and I know not where it is. I'm sure one of the Feltome. Okay, so I just have to fight people until this one item drops? Alright.
target. I am out of range.
Why are we doing Highmountain? I'm doing the reputation grinding so I can get the Highmountain Tour and Allied race. That's pretty much it exclusively. When I was deciding, so I already kind of said that I had kind of laid out in a spreadsheet like, okay, so there's 13 classes, 14 races, not counting allied races, just like counting trolls as trolls or whatever. And so I was like, well, I'm probably going to just do one of each race and then one of each class with those races. And so I was like, well, if I'm going to do a Tauren, I might as well do the interesting new Taurens or whatever. And so there's some of these. Now this is a lot more work than I anticipated. But, yeah. We'll do this at least. I was already partially through the Tauren ones. We'll do that. And then if any of the other ones end up being especially interesting, I might do that as well. But maybe not for all the ones I was planning. I think the only allied race I wasn't going to do was maybe the Void Elves? The ones that are basically just recolored Blood Elves? Because I just feel like the Blood Elf model is just so boring. Oh, did I get it? Nice. And since this seems to be like a lot of a commitment time, I'll probably... Taurens are my favorite race, so I'm cool finishing off the Taurens. And then I'll probably... I don't know if I can start grinding Reputation with the Zendali or whatever trolls, because that's the next one that I really want. I was going to do some of the Alliance ones too, but honestly, like, the Draenei one is just, like... It's just boring. It's not that interesting. I might do the Dwarf one. So we can't even, like, start working on that. That's just one everybody's gonna be. Okay, well. I knew I couldn't unlock it until it came on, but I didn't know if I couldn't, like, start working towards it or not. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Ooh, this guy's following me. What are we doing? Tarok Blood Totem Slain. Okay. Going for the big guns here. So yeah, the dwarf one's kind of cool, and dwarfs are probably my favorite alliance race, so I might do that one, since I already have the alliance blood hunter that will allow me to do some of that later stuff. But I already kind of rolled a dwarf, so maybe I'll have to do a second dwarf. I'll have this space. What I really want out of allied races, they're adding, I think they're called the Tortalans. They're basically giant humanoid turtles that look awesome as an NPC in the BFA stuff. So I would love... Dude, you're kind of... Can we just fight him, please? So if they added those, I'd be like, okay, yes, I will spend all the time doing that. But some of these other ones, they're kind of an interesting novelty, but probably not going to be worth the commitment that it's actually going to take. So,
It is too far away.
yeah, I'll have to prioritize. I do like most of the Horde ones, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have unlimited time. Although I will, Addy was, I was on Time Shot earlier today, and Addy popped in, and he had sent me a message earlier this week because I was trying to figure out how to do the patron NPCs, and I could not get it figured out. So he randomly messaged me out of the blue, because I had messaged him, like, back when I told you guys to send me your stuff, like, hey, what tool are you planning on using, and can you send me the stuff, and I had you guys send me stuff too, just in case I didn't hear back from him. And he like just got back with me like 2 days ago, and he's like, "Oh, I actually, was gonna knock it out this weekend or whatever." So hopefully I'll be able to get a ROM from him with all the people in it, and I can get that series starting to record again too. Hopefully in time to get an episode out to you guys this week at some point. There's the cave, I'm assuming? Did we miss? Well, check, I guess. Might curve around. Nope, it does not, but we'll get this chest while we're here. Target with tab? Do I just like mouse over them and tab? I've never done that before. Oh, interesting. Alright. That works. The more you know. Man, if I knew I had so many pro WoW players in my community, I would have picked this game back up ages ago. Ah, see, I did it wrong again. Yeah, no, that's useful. Once I get accustomed to actually using that. Alright, how am I supposed to... Oh, I probably have to get up there. We went the wrong way, probably. How am I supposed to get up there? That was the question. I don't see any paths leading up. I mean, how many max level tunes do you guys have? I mean, pro compared to me at least. We can say that for sure. And did you grind all those up yourselves, or what are your 3 max levels? Because I mean, like, I almost have 2, but one I got from a boost. The other one was a demon hunter that started like at level 100. Well, 98. Mage, shaman, druid. Yeah, see. Is there like a lift or something here? How am I supposed to get up there? Alright, dude, I'm probably bringing you on the wrong way around to do this, but, yeah, I mean, I feel like once you get through, like, do all the quests once, it's a lot less entertaining to do it a second time, just for, like, leveling purposes, with, like, the next one. I can totally understand that. Aha! A path up! Come on, Navarre! We're gonna go kill him.
No outsider will wield the hammer of Khaz'goroth. Flay them alive!
Where's Blood Totem? Where'd he go? Oh, I'm not really near him, am I? I still gotta keep him this way. Alright. Now, who's the... Some sort of star person I'm supposed to kill, too. If you're doing it effectively, you're just spamming dungeons with randoms, and that is exhausting, and quest leveling is very slow, so that's not really a good option either. Yeah. That's fair. I guess realistically, we're all supposed to be in like highly active guilds and then run quests with friends all the time or whatever. And yeah.
Don't let them cross that bridge or I'll have your hide!
This little gnome is cute.
We are blood totem.
That's
Would
impressive.
you let the weak overcome us?
So we go a lot quicker with the two of us. I gotta remember, I've got the roll thing on this guy that I can get in and out
Not
quicker.
trouble this Stone Dark again. Let's head to the homeland of my people.
Brewmasters. Yeah, we'll take that one. Let's go both. At Stone Dark Grotto. Alright. Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of the hallmark of this game, is that a lot of people play it way too much. There's plenty of people on Reddit with one of each class at max. The crazy ones even did all the challenge appearances for all of them. Yeah, I was looking, I don't know, I was reading up on something or whatever, and there were people, yeah, who like have one of each class in each faction that are on max. Yeah, I mean, the game's like 14 years old, so some people, yeah, like your dad, have just had opportunity. Who am I supposed to be? Are they beneath us? Oh, this is just the Elder Horn from down below. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It is too far away.
Yeah, I mean, if I were able to play this game, even at my current level of time commitment, for like the last 14 years, I'd probably be a lot further along, too. So yeah, that's fair. Got it. They probably give higher experience or something, but I'm not really looking for experience, so. Oh, this is unbearable. Move! Oop, I got rooted. At some point I'm going to have to sort through all this crap I picked up and see if any of it's worth using. So I'm going to get a lot of amulets and other kind of junk. I feel like I had one of those glowy Cerberus guys as a pet when I was a hunter. Alright. Oh, I got rooted. Oh, I think that's just something I'm stupid and walking over. Yeah, these are just little green patches. Alright, stop doing that. Tortoise, have you chosen your talents? Probably not. No. Hold on.
I like turtles.
No, I guess maybe they were pre-chosen. But I did not go through and select any of these. I probably should do that at some point. That's a good reminder. Yeah, I'm assuming it did. Because I think they're assuming, if you're doing the boost, that you're probably a person who's never played WoW before, based on the tutorial that I did.
Stone Dark doesn't look like much, but it's our home. Here, we live in peace, away from the other Grotha. Stone Dark, I have returned. We have this one to thank for saving us from the Blood Totem. We will help their cause when it is asked of us. Oh, and don't kill him.
I mean, I can always reapply them, right? But, I mean, my next highest character... My next highest tune was like level 67 or whatever. It's like, I could spend all the time trying to do this, you know, grinding to be able to do the endgame stuff. But by that point, the expansion's going to already be here and everything, and all that jazz. Or I can just... not. So I figured with one tune... for one of them, I can afford to do that. And I did all the opening game stuff, like the starting area. So I got to experience all that, and I figured once it dropped me off in Orgrimmar or whatever, I was like, okay, this is pretty much going to be the same as everything else from this point on. So then I did the boost. But yeah, I figure I'll have to grind all the other ones up manually, so I'll learn everything else then. Just impatient for the horde. Hey, Tyler, how's it going, buddy? Alright, bud. I probably will get what I need from you, but I just don't want to do that right now. Alright, I'm going to go to Thunder Totem. Was there like a quick transport option that I should have taken, Scav, that I'm not seeing? Alright, I'm just going to Hearthstone. Because I'm pretty sure I'm set at Thunder Totem. Man, I've been streaming a long time today. I should probably stop. Oh, I did not have mine set at Thunder Totem. Whoops. Let me see ya. Not allowed to stop, no! I might at some point take a dinner break and then we can pick back up later. But no, I'm okay for now. I'll keep going. Might grab a snack or something. Didn't have a very big lunch. Yes, for the horde, Tyler. Tyler, what is your main? Everybody who's coming in who's played well tells us their main. Well, I get... Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Tyler? I don't know if... I wouldn't call this guy my main, even though he's my highest level tune. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Did I pass Narbog somewhere? The horde's dead? Nah. Here's my man. The horde's is thriving as ever.
I am nervous about entering this place. Best hurry in before they change their mind about allowing me safe passage. I, Navarone, leader of the Stonedark Crossbar, declare my allegiance to the Highmountain tribe.
Oh, did your group get killed? Someone you were questing with?
We are Highmountain!
Now that we stand united, we turn our eyes to the Legion.